Hello guys, and welcome to this video. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pause the game. Um, so today we're gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about a game I played versus Kaiserklein. That I played on New England as Germany versus is French, and just to put you guys in the context, I lost 4 games in a row before that one versus Kaiser on Quick Search, and I was kind of demotivated for this one because I played the exact same matchup, German versus French versus Kaiser, the game before on the same map, and I know that this is heavily French favored on this map for several reasons. The 1210 is totally viable as French. You could get a training post and you're 90% sure that you're going to get at least a food treasure somewhere on the side of the map, or in this case in your base. 80 food, obviously great when you want to try to go for a 1210 idleless. As if for Germany, obviously starting with a coin crate, so you cannot go for TP starts, which is something you'd really like to go for in this matchup. But we'll see that I'm starting with 30 coin and 70 food as well, so I had a really good start this game, but let's just start playing. Okay, so I'm saying in the chat that I'm crying because as I mentioned, we played the exact same matchup before. Not gonna spoil the outcome, but it was really good and close game, all game long I think. So yeah, starting with the market as usual, I'm gonna spot 135 XP behind my TC as well. So yeah, which is super broken for both. Kaiser Crash did one of the bear and he's gonna go for the TP. He's gonna find some sheeps as well on the road, which is another good thing about France on this map. But yeah, I'm starting with my market. Nothing really crazy so far. Kaiserklein is gonna build his training post, get more sheep, scout a bit with his native scout as well. So I'm happy to have 130 XP because I already have a shipment ready at 1 minute and 10 seconds, which is just insane for Germans. And we're gonna see it later in the game, but this is gonna be super impactful for my early game. Obviously, getting more resources because I'm gonna get my villager shipment faster, but also getting additional XP for later on in the game. So yeah, Kaiser built his training post. He's not shopping for a house, so he's gonna go for 1210 for sure. He's gonna get this 80 food and he's gonna get another 80 food, so 160 food worth of treasure. And this is gonna be incredibly broken. Look at this. Look at this macro. He's gonna age almost Welton, either less. He's got 2 sheep that he should start eating now. And he would get an either less 1210. So yeah, he's gonna eat one of them. Look at that. He was 80 foot short when for his last villager. I believe he used TC fire to kill the bear. So that's why he idled a little bit, but clicking up at 2 minutes and 12 seconds, which is just ridiculous, honestly. And meanwhile, I'm going for a 17 age up so far. Yeah, we're making fun of this map. He said that he had 80 food in his base. I told him I had 70 food and 135 XP. So the direct result of this XP, getting my VS faster, will allow me to go for a 16 age up, which is usually not great as Sherman, but here it's almost idle less because I ate a sheep as well over here. And the thing is, I know France is gonna 12-10 most likely, because that's what he did the game before. It's super good on this map, so you should definitely go for it if you can. And so yeah, I decided to age a bit earlier because I'm afraid of potential stagecoach play. Maybe, you know, Kaiser trying to steal a second TP. I know he's got one. I scouted the middle of the map, and yeah, I finally see the last one. I'm gonna get another 70 food. So yeah, I'm afraid to either stagecoach here or some kind of early aggression with like forward buildings. Maybe a 3-house shipment as well. So you're gonna get the food. I'm quite happy about my H1. It's a really strong H1 for German, but I think it's even better for France, honestly. So I'm gonna go for my TP, hoping that he didn't steal it just yet. But no, he's just in his base taking super good treasures again. 90 coin now. Definitely gonna use this out. So yeah, he's gonna send 3 house at 345, which is just really insane. I guess he neglected some market upgrades for that, but I think it's worth it. Although in this case, he doesn't know that I'm gonna age 16, so see, I'm not that far behind. I'm gonna age at like 410, which is a really good age up time for German, and I have everything ready. I'm gonna queue 2 wheels. I'm gonna get steel traps, and yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty good start. I think I'm gonna delay steel traps. I'm gonna move my hero over here to see if he's going for 3 house or something like that. Build my stable. I want to start cav. Usually in this matchup, I hate starting infantry as Germany, especially in this matchup. But yeah, I'm gonna spot the Rex. I'm gonna spot this native as well. So I know he's going for a Rex. I'm expecting 3 house. This is purely assumptions, but I think if he went for a standard Rex start with like 700 wood first or 4 CDBs, he would have a second TP already. So that's why I'm thinking it's 3 house. Yeah, gonna keep burning, get a bit of idle time. I'm gonna Q1 Ulan. So my gold mines are kinda meh, not too close for my TC. So yeah, now I'm finally seeing the 3 house, a bit late, but yeah, I will be able to react accordingly. Gonna build a house in the back. Get 2 Ulans. I was hoping to get a batch of 4 at least, but I don't think I will be able to. So here, really inefficient. I'm shooting with 5 settler wagons. I should have popped them out. I was gonna try to kill my hero. I'll try to pull him. And yeah, I just didn't complete my batch, but I could get an extra Ulan here. Not gonna matter too much. Here I'm gonna start disifying the musketeers, of course. These are the threatening units. I know that 5 Ulans will deal with 3 house pretty easily. So yeah, gonna snipe Veers. I've got 7 standard villager in my TC, so it's enough to shot a musketeer. Okay, so he's gonna go here. I'm thinking he's gonna go for my TP now, so I'm gonna patrol and try to kill the Veer going for the forward base, but yeah, he's got 5 muskets reinforcements there. A bit of a mistake from me. But meanwhile, I'm happy. I'm training units. I'm gathering safely. I sent villagers first compared to him. I believe he went 4 Veers to follow up now. So he's gonna try to pressure me with 9 musketeers and 3 house, but yeah, it's not gonna do much because I'm gonna pop 2 Ulan, a batch of 4, and here I'm willing to take the fight. I got TC fire going for me. I can micro my Ulans, deal with the cav because these musk are not around. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now I'm gonna pull back. Micro these 2 Ulans, gonna take 2 musketeers for free. Pop the batch, kill another one. These ones are shooting, but they're not much of a threat right now. I got a lot of Ulans. This is dangerous for him. I could call Minutemen and just clean him up, but I'm not gonna go for that. Instead, I'm either gonna go for a raid here. I think I'm gonna drop my buildings as well, gather my wood crates. Yeah, I'm going for a 2 down raid, not sending all my cav. So here he's gonna go for my training post. He followed up his 3 house by 700 wood, which I dislike a bit, but I'm pretty sure he needs pop space. He's gonna go for a second TP. He's gonna go burn mine. He's got a native scout here. He knows I'm building a Rex, so really good native usage from Kaiser here. Meanwhile, what did I do? Yeah, I'm gonna try to push his forward base, trying potentially to catch reinforcements of 5 masks with my 10 Ulans, which will allow me to take a decent trade. Raiding him a bit, he's idling quite a bit at the same time. Sending coin, I'm gonna age here. There's not much more that I can do in H2 I can't really punish his forward base. I'm happy to get away with this start. I think I took decent trades early on, so I think it's an even game at this point. And I'm sending coin, I'm gonna age. Meanwhile, he's still training units. All his eco is completely idle, so that's pretty big. I know his army is not here, so yeah, I'm gonna keep harassing his vehicles. He's gonna bring some musketeers to deal with it, so I'm gonna go back and I lose a few more Ulans in the retreat, but I'm gonna pick Ville side, so yeah, losing 2 or 3 Ulan, but getting a Ville with 2 HP on 1, so why not? So I clean my TP, he researched Stagecoach, but yeah, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be up anytime soon, so I should have a pretty big window to punish what he does. I'm gonna build the church as well, because I'm gonna age. I just sent coins, so I'm not gonna have a shipment ready. I won't get any TP pass. I'm still patrol over here because I want to catch his hero, but here I completely forgot. I sent 2 more Ulan to go for a raid, but it didn't work. Here I'm gonna spot his native finally, so I'm gonna go kill him. I should have killed his hero here and deny more TPs for him. But yeah, I think I'm in a pretty reasonable position at this point. He's far away from aging. I'm up, and yeah, I got some mobility available as well. So yeah, pretty happy about my position. I'm almost up. He doesn't have enough resources to age. He's got 25 years, but I got 21. I'm pretty sure I got slightly more eco at this point. I'm gonna park 2 Ulans here because I know that in 2 or 3 minutes he's gonna send some CDBs together from these resources. It's gonna be his third gun mine, so I'm just gonna leave them here, hoping to get an AFK raid at some point. So he's heading his latest TP, but I'm up, so I'm gonna send 8 scums and I'm definitely gonna push here. Okay, I still have some issues because obviously I know he's aging right now. There's no way he could win in H2. So I want to catch his hero here, but I'm gonna make a bit of a stupid move. His army is still here, so yeah, I'm just gonna kill his hero. I'm gonna lose my 2 Ulans because I didn't pay attention, finally microing it, but it's too late now, he's dead. So yeah, I'm gonna start sieging the Rex. I've got some skirmishers somewhere. Yeah, I got 4 of them, but that should be just enough. He cannot defend his Rex, which is my first target here. I don't care about the TP line just yet. I want to deal with his forward base first. Forcing him to actually invest the resources he gets from his stagecoach into rebuilding his stuff in base. So yeah, I'm quite happy here. Gonna kill this Rex for sure. He's sending 1 frigate. He's gonna rally it here. He really wants to defend his remaining trading post because he knows he's gonna lose his Rex and he's most likely gonna lose his right TP as well. Yeah, training Dragoons, obviously. I got a lot of Ulans, so it makes sense. I got my 8 skirmisher shipments finally. I'm gonna kill this Rex, gonna move on to the next trading post as soon as possible. And yes, on my side here, I'm gonna add war wagons, because in my mind, he could potentially go for 5 QS and ship 3, since he doesn't have a Rex, and try to go for like 15 masks and 8 QS and try to clean me up, and it would be quite a big problem for me. So yeah, the frigate is here. I'm gonna clear a TP and a Rex, so that's already 400 wood. I didn't see the frigate just yet, but here he's gonna shoot at my unit, so I'm gonna lose a few. Yeah, big volley, losing 2 scums and 1 Ulan. So he's gonna use his frigate around, but he can only defend this training post, so it's a win for me, definitely, because this frigate doesn't do much. beside controlling this TP, so I can just move to the next one. And I'm gonna slowly send my Vios together on this mine, and then these resources. I already got some over here. Sending war wagons, because I don't have many informations about his army right now. So just gonna make 4 war wagons, get 3. It's gonna be enough to one-shot Krias. So I got a massive power spike here, 3 Ulans and 7 war wagons, and my score is just jumping because of that. But I still have the trading post. Kaiser is making Krias at the same time. So I get my hero. I plan on building these 2 trading posts at some point, but for now I'm spending that wood into houses because that's what I need right now. I need population space. I wanted to go for a raid because I think there are some Vias here, and yeah, that's exactly when he's moving out. So 12 minutes should be the timing usually where a player's resources in his base are gonna run out, most likely. So yeah, I'm happy killing this training post. He's sending 2 falconets. It's quite a threat for me. He could just take them back if I build them, and have his falconets over here shooting at the training post with his army, and things go wrong. If things go wrong, he can retreat to his frigate. So at the same time, happy killing this training post. I'm gonna grab this one because this one is relatively safer than this one. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna patrol around with my army not doing much. I'm gonna go for a raid. Sending just 2 Ulans, and his entire army is parked around this frigate, not doing much. I think his army should be around here at this point. So he's got 5 points to deal with raids, but he didn't see it instantly, so I'm gonna get rewarded for that and get a free CDB. Obviously, 2 Ulan for 1 CDB is not a great trade, but I have in my mind I'm gonna send more later on. So I'm gonna send 1 frigate myself, because I want to defend my TPs. I want to potentially have something to deal with 2 falconets, and maybe use a broadside attack to get it. So yeah, I'm happy I built my TP. I'm gonna go back to this one because I knew he rebuilt it, so I just wanna make him waste resources basically. And meanwhile, I'm gonna send my 2 Ulans back because he kinda has to react to that to defend his TP. So I'm hoping that he's gonna bring his entire stuff, and that's exactly what he's doing. So I hope this 2 Ulans raid is gonna be rewarding. At this point, ecos are pretty similar, I'd say. Okay, so I'm happy. I got my frigates, I got my 2 Ulans raiding. I'm gonna go back to this training post, poke a bit, and a good surprise for me. I wasn't expecting it, but my frigate can actually reach that training post. I'm still not used to the range on Definitive Edition, but well. So I'm going for the raid. Gonna get a veil because of that. I'm happy. I'm gonna look for the low HP one after, I think. Yeah, it's over here, so I'm gonna kill it as well. So that's 2 Ulans. That's 2 veils so far. It's gonna kill my hero, but I had time to build it, so I'm quite happy about it. Gonna get the 3rd veil. And a 4th. And a 5th. So I'm bringing my army to try to defend my TP. I'm gonna bring my frigate soon as well. Here I tried to get a free clear, but didn't go well. So I'm gonna lose HP on a war wagon. I still have my 2 Ulans around, looking for more villagers to kill. My frigate doing some damage. I'm just gonna try to build this TP, but it's impossible with the frigate range.
Votre ordre? Oui, bonjour.
He's got some idols as well. So he's gonna work on the next TP. totally makes sense in this situation. I think he's happy in his situation to just mass and defend his resources, because that's what you want as France in this matchup. Because you just win late fortress with good eco and really good units, compared to Germany units being a bit weaker. So we both are in CAF combat now. Resources are running low for both of us, and we know it. So we kind of want to secure and get an army as strong as possible. I'm gonna lose one war wagon, but I'm gonna lose two war wagons actually. But I'm getting a Falcon and 3, so I believe it's a good trade here. Just massive pathing for me. Massive pathing issue. My war wagons went on this side of the TP instead of this one. But meanwhile, I'm getting QS for free, so I'm just gonna sack my Uhlans here and just retreat, trying to stay kite. I got my frigates as well, so not really exposed. Gonna get another clear here. It's not too bad. I still have two Uhlans that I can raid with later on. So I lost my training post. Here I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I got a lot of resources. I'm perhaps gonna go for Mercs, but most likely for an artillery foundry, because I could get falconets myself to deal with these remaining falconets. If I can get two out, it's a good trade for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to deny his training post as well, but he's got his army position, so we're gonna trade volleys. I'm gonna kill a few musketeers, and he's gonna get damage on my war wagons. So I have more skirms, more Uhlans on the way. And yeah, at this point my eco is better than the French one. It's close because he's rebuilding TPs, but he just invested that wood into them, so it's not like it's insane. Finally the two Uhlans coming back. Scouting if he moved on this mine just yet. And then I'm gonna go back over here because I know there's a lot of dead hunts. So I'm sending 9 Ulan, building a house as well. I'm just looking to take a good fight at some point. Gonna kill another VL here. So we know what he's poking with his falconets. I'm gonna kill 2 VLs, so I'm happy about it. 2 Ulans for 2 CDBs is a great trade for Germany, because Ulans are quite... I mean, the 3 Ulans are really good for raiding. So yeah, I have an artillery foundry. I'm gonna train falconet myself. And gonna get a lot of Ulans to block any potential QS. Kaiser is here training skirmishes and QS. This is my last gold mine, so I'm trying to gather as much as possible, but yeah, he's denying it. I got my 2 Fox that are gonna pop anytime soon, so I just want to secure them, but he's still got 1 falconet, so I cannot win a ranged infantry war just yet. But now I got my 2 Fox, so I'm happy about that. I lost 2 or 3 VLs, gonna lose another one here, but gonna get some goons as well, so fine trade for me. Oh yeah, I wanted to raid here, I think with these 2 Ulans, but I just forgot them. But yeah, now I'm in a comfortable position. I got a lot of Ulans, pretty big army. I got 160 pop of units, and he has 134, so I'm pretty happy about that just so far. So he's trying to go in, but I'm gonna pull back and get some free volleys because of that, putting 2 QS low HP. Here I'm gonna shoot his infantry, big mistake, but it's fine. I'm just gonna lose 1 falconet. Gonna get a cure in exchange, but it's not the greatest trade. Here he's pulling hard to try to kill these falconets with his villagers and stuff. I'm gonna completely miss my crow and lose 2 fogs for pretty much nothing. But I'm gonna train more as a result of that, because I really want to deal with this TP line. And yeah, my main concern here is that I'm out of coin. This is my last coin mine, and then I can send 1k gold, but yeah, won't be able to gather much more, and he knows it, so he's just gonna poke it and get 3 kills because of that. He's gonna get a settler wagon and probably Mobius, because I'm waiting for my falconets. I don't have an answer to that. He's gonna get a lot of views. So here we have the same eco basically. All the advantage I got from raiding got neglected basically by this move. But eco doesn't matter too much. I'm still raiding over here by the way. Eco doesn't matter much in this situation. What matters here is who's gonna win the next fight, because the one who wins the next fight is gonna secure the remaining resources on the map. And Kaiser, not out of coin, he still got 2 gold mines over here. He sent 8 skirms as well. So his infantry mass is pretty big. My cav mass is late to be bigger. I'm gonna kill his hero here. Simply I don't want him to get any line of sight for an artillery war. He's got an artillery foundry as well, so I wonder if he's gonna try to train a cavalry, or if he's gonna train more Falcons. But I'm gonna push this house slowly but surely. I can't get too close to the shore because I know he got a frigate and I have no way to deal with it. So he's keep training QEs, which are good versus Germany, obviously. He wants tanky cav versus Germany to tank the Uhlans, and then your infantry will DPS them quite fast because these are weak and low HP units. So he's trying to get volleys on my war wagons, but I'm getting volley with Falk, gonna waste one Uhlan, but it's fine. I'm reinforcing with 8 Uhlans. It's my last big H3 shipment, beside Mercs and Crates. Because yeah, here I really want to win a fight. I got cav combat, so sending 8 Uhlans is actually really good. It's one of the greatest shipments in H3. But yeah, I'm out of coin. I'm gonna move on wood. Yeah, I'm gonna research the wood text now because I'm gonna chop a ton of wood. I'm out of food. Still got this hunt in my base, but that's it really. So you're gonna chop a lot of wood. I'm gonna try to take control of the 2 TPs to get some coin income at some point. But yeah, I'm max popped. I'm looking to take a fight here, get 2 Falcons and a really balanced army.
Bonjour.
He's soon out of coin as well, so he's gonna try to take a fight soon, I guess. Getting a massive volley with my falconets here. Quite important, getting 4 skirms for free. So yeah, we both are just massing. I am max popped, so I should force a fight here, but I thought he was max popped as well, but no, he's keep training units. So I'm just gonna poke with my Falcons, trying to get VL kills, shoot them with Falcons, and then pull back if he tries to pull his VLs. Really want to idle him, and then I notice that he's out of coin, so I'm just gonna start sieging his houses, because I want to pop him basically. So yeah, I'm gathering a ton of wood. I got Gangso and the second wood upgrade, Log Flume as well. So he's gonna pull. We have to fight here. So I'm just gonna body block with my Uhlans, shoot his infantry with my skirms, and my war wagons will just DPS the QS in front usually. I have Uhlans thinking, which is what I want. I didn't target his Falcon, which was a mistake, so I'm losing both of mine. But meanwhile, all his cav mass is just dwindling down, and you can see it in the score. Like, I'm pulling just far ahead here. It wasn't the greatest trade for me, but I still have a few Uhlans. All his QAs are dead, and I get a lot of wagons remaining, so here I can just really pull them forward and just snipe his falconets. That is annoying me. And then pull back my wagon or just fight with him. Because he doesn't have enough skirms to deal with these mass plus my skirms, and I still have a few Uhlans that I can just poke with. I'm sending 1k coin because I needed the 1k coin basically to keep making Uhlans after that and just reinforcing my units. But yeah, I won that fight. He's got no more resources. He didn't even begin the transition. I did. I have a plantation. I have 1 meal. So eventually I'll be able to make some units, while he won't be able to. So yeah, this game is over. if we look at all resources gathered, I'm getting quite outgathered early on because of the stagecoach, and then I'm catching up when I finally took control of some TPs myself, and then I have less resource. I'm getting outgathered here simply because I'm out of coin and I'm chopping wood, so it's quite slower. But normally the lines should be similar. I should get outgathered by like 1 or 2k, something like that. Regarding military unipop, we had pretty much a similar size here, but he had leftover musketeers, for example, that are not really relevant in the big fight. And yeah, regarding villagers, we have the same eco basically. I raided a lot that game and trying to make the most out of it. But yeah, I lost a lot of years trying to mine on that coin mine, and that's how we managed to catch up. But yeah, that was a really good game. Obviously, from a recorded game, it looks quite chill, but there was a lot of action going on through during the entire game. It was really intensive for me, even if you can't see it on a recorded game. Sadly, I did not record it with my point of view. But yeah, uh, finally getting a win after losing several games in a row, so I was quite happy about that. And I think
Right.
it was overall a good game. A bit messy at some points from him and from me on my macro, but the decision making was pretty fine, I guess. And yeah, I'm happy about that. So I hope you enjoyed the
Yeah.
commentary here and enjoyed the game. And yeah, I'll see you next time.